Well, we did it, my darlings, didn't we? Were you worried you weren't going to see me? Well, you're not going to get rid of me. I can tell you that. Not that quickly. Bless Karen, her family, and her defense team. We did it. June 18th of 2025 at 3:01 p.m. The verdict was read. Not guilty on 2 counts. And, of course, just a little thing that's annoying on an OUI. Bless her. I hope she got some rest last night, but I can tell you there truthfully, I'm sure she didn't get too much. She's resting in a different way. She's looking at things through a different way, a different lens now. I took the day to just kind of clear my cards, clear the energy, clear myself. It was a very emotional day, as you see, and my apologies for being a little bombastic, but hey, every now and then you just gotta live a little, right? Well, my darlings, my question is this really over? Finally. Well, you and I are all here because we are definitely going to continue. Welcome, everyone. I'm Lady Zelda at Seeing Crime, and we have certainly seen our fill. So much coming out of the woodwork now. A statement from the bad actors, a statement especially from ex-Trooper Proctor, statements from the MSP, all kinds of different things. But you know, there was one statement that I heard today that I really liked, and that was Alan Jackson, attorney Alan Jackson, talking to Howie Carr. And what did he say? Well, he said he thought the FBI and the DOJ, that they're probably still looking into things. He said of all those years he has been in court and of all the years that he has been a prosecutor, he has never heard the FBI announce to the people that they actually were targeting, I guess I'm going to say it that way, that it was over. And I'm paraphrasing, but I'm just going to say, I believe he felt that it was a stunt. You heard attorney Robert Alessi yesterday say, well, they've got the evidence and he has seen it up close. There's more to this than meets the eye. So I want to look into this, because do I feel this is over? No, I believe it's going to shift into different things now. And we're going to look into this. And that's the most important thing that we can do right now, because we're going to keep following this. My darlings, this could literally go on with court cases, appeals, perhaps all kinds of other little things happening, maybe for another couple of years. I want to look in and see what's going on. Okay, so we have our friend, the Kipper. First time reading the Kipper and these cards since Karen has been free. And I'll tell you what, the energy, they are happy to release the energy. And I know that we are too. Here we are. Tell me what you see in the cloth, my darling. That is my key bracelet. What has been here for me, the key to unlock those doors. We're going to lay out this beautiful tarot first. We're going to lay out this tarot. We're going to see what's going on. Oh, boy, look at this. Look at this. Cards dropping all over the place. Well, I'm going to leave it that way. I'm going to leave it that way. It fell out that way. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Now that hit my thumb. Apologies, but let's look at this, though. The High Priestess coming out really with a vengeance. Talking about hidden things. Talking about on a spiritual level. Yeah, there's a lot to talk about here, my darlings. A lot to talk about. So, okay. Was mich schreckt, was mich deckt, was mir Seite steht, was mir nicht entgeht. What is near me? What is, look at this now. More money. It's going to cost more money now for Karen to go on. We knew that. So we're going to put that back. It hit my thumb. This card comes out. This, look at this. The cards are anxious to tell a story, and we'll give them that grace. What do we need to see? What do we need to be around? What do we need? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, oh yeah. Those people who were bad actors now are relaxing just a little bit, but they're still on high alert because they really thought she was going to go away. I think that Morrissey promised them they would put her away. And I also think the reason that Hanky was just there yesterday, he wanted to get it over with. He didn't want to even show his face in the court anymore. He's done. He's done. Turned his invoice in, will be tomorrow. And he's done. It's over. What will he be doing now? Well, we're going to keep looking. We're going to put this fellow over here. We're going to see right now what is going on. This is intriguing me. This card reversed. Usually building a foundation in which to build just a good solid rock to be on. Just to build what needs to be built. You know, upright, let's talk about that for a minute. The Three of Pentacles, a builder's, but you know that if you want to get down to it, it's almost as though, well, it's technically in a monastery, okay? A monastery, well, where this fellow is a builder. He's ready to go, and these other people are here because they're basically saying, look, we need your advice. It could be really anything, but I got to tell you this. I think that this is based on the other cards because look at what it's in between. This is a card, basically he's a sculptor, he's an artist. He's putting it together, building a foundation. He's skilled. So I'm going to say this could be the attorney team. Maybe. Regarded as a card of nobility. But when you turn it around, it's all about pettiness and weakness. And I think that that's what these bad actors have a lot to say. Because, you know, that's the statements right now. It's the statements as there was the blind prosecution. The McDalberts even included in the statement the lies coming from the defense, the blind prosecution. I'm paraphrasing. But they're taking this. In fact, I'm going to tell you, I would never have made a statement like that right off the bat. But you can tell they're angry. They actually feel like this is them. This is not Karen. This right here is not Karen. This is all about the bad actors right here. Boy, they felt, look at what they feel like. They got it. But it's temporary. See, I have a hard time understanding filled with lies when you have so many facts. It was their team that was filled with lies, and their side, I mean, after all, nobody from the defense nor the witnesses lied in front of a grand jury. But there emerges Karen. This is the card that we always think of victory, of victor emerging, and look at the community behind. We've always said the community will be behind her, riding out, but now opening doors because there's much more ahead, a much fiery place ahead. This is very interesting with me. See, because now I can almost bet that Karen is flooded with emotion, flooded with memories, flooded with the idea of taking a breath, but she knows she's got to be on her toes because now the McAlberts are going to come after her, and especially the O'Keefes. I'm gonna tell you well, I'm not going to say anything right now, but I'm going to tell you. Remember this card, it's the Seven of Swords, someone who feels not only that they have been slighted, but somebody that feels that they have gotten away with something, and it's not Karen. It's not Karen. Okay, so I want to qualify this Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, please. Three of Pentacles. Let's qualify that. Qualify the Three of Pentacles. Oh, look what we have. She shows up again. Lovely. Lovely. But this card, oh, how I'm so happy to see it as far as Karen is concerned. But I'm also going to say this, my darling. This is the yes card. The wish fulfilled, the dream come true. But I'm also going to say, yes, lawsuits are going to be flying from the O'Keefes. I'm going to look into that a little bit more. But this High Priestess, the Keeper of Secrets, here we are, the Keeper of Secrets, mysteries, future yet to be revealed. We're not done yet. The silence and tenacity of wisdom and science. Don't you just love that? That's all about her. That is Karen right now. Tenacity, wisdom, and the science. She's all about that. She's all about the moral character. Knowledge. So this tells me that the O'Keefes will be ready to go. Okay, so we know that now. See, this is another balance of justice. Even though this is a giving card, they're about to give Karen something because this Two of Swords, the Pentacles to the Swords, yeah, they're going to try to cut her like a knife financially because this is personal now as far as they are concerned. And this energy is ready to storm in. Even though she won, the idea now is they want to break her, but they can't. They're not going to break her. No one will allow her to sink financially. And her lawyers will be there for her as much as they possibly can. Let's cut two more cards out here. Yeah. They're juggling financially right now, and what they want to do is jump in there, stay consistent, make sure that they've got all their T's crossed, I's dotted, and the O'Keefes, and I think some others, look out, Karen, are going to come after her. They see $1 million defense fund. You know, they want to break her. I want to look into some things here. I've got my Cartomancy deck. We read from this yesterday, and it gave us point on as far as the verdict is concerned. That came out, and this came out yesterday. Oh, wow, both of these cards. Oh, yeah, secrets. This is going to be, and look, the secrets come out, and it comes out too. We had the High Priestess, this Eight of Clubs, a risk, a gamble, but a small win. So Karen has got to double down. Karen's got to double down. Let's take another look. Let's take another look at things. Let's dive a little deeper. Take another look. We had that yesterday. A card of suspicion, and she needs to be suspicious. We had that yesterday as well. This is a triangle. So the triangle will be between the McAlberts, the O'Keefes, and Karen. She needs to remain diligent and very suspicious. Very suspicious. Taking caution. These people are bored, but oh boy, letters, documents. All right, my darlings, look. Yes, see, we have the yes card there. They are ready. I would look for a lawsuit tomorrow. Pardon me. Today is June 19th of 2019. Oh, 2019. Hello. Let's get through here. Yeah, okay. 2025. Tomorrow is the 20th. I would look for something to be, if it's not already filed. They may have filed it already. There's the 8. They may have filed it already. They couldn't file it today. I'm going to say probably either yesterday they filed a lawsuit, the O'Keefes, or tomorrow. So Karen, I don't think she's resting. I don't think she can rest. Here is that gambling card again. The risk, but it's a small win for Karen, but it's going to be extremely challenging because civil cases are a little easier to prove than criminal cases. But the good news is she's got science on her side. She's got science on her side. Some sacrifices. She's definitely made some sacrifices. I want to qualify this 6 of Hearts. Qualify the 6 of Hearts, please. Tell us more about the 6 of Hearts. 2 of Clubs, that's all about an uncertainty going forward. Okay, but look, this is civil now. This is civil. It is all about money. They want to hurt her. They want to hurt her. This is all about petty revenge. They are worried. I think Karen has a concern about that. She knows what's coming. But look, she can face whatever at this point. Right? The 5 of Clubs, it's all about money. Oh, that's Karen's significator card right there. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. So that, yeah, there's a partnership for the, yes, coming. This is all about plans. This is all about contentment. Before the fall, she wants to have a new plan. The Queen of Clubs, I believe that's her mother. That's Nathan. And that is Mr. Reed. Because while he shows up many times as the King of Hearts, enough is enough with his family. He's going to show up now as a very dominant male. A barracuda, if you will. He's going to be fighting because he knows the truth. We'll put these to the side. Let's get our friends, the Kipper. I want to see what's going on their side of the camp. I want to see what's going on their side of the camp. courtship, but it's a bridge. Let's see. When it comes out like this, I consider it a bridge between two things. So, okay. So what are they going from? What are they laying down? What are they going from? Let's do it this way. What's on the bottom of the deck? The courthouse. Oh, definitely. So here we are. We're going from a message of concern. Okay. So they don't like this message that they got. They're using this courtship. So the courtship is definitely an engaging part. The documentation's going to the courthouse again. Let's see what else is up here. Let's see what else is up. Main female, that's Karen. High honor, it's somebody that, well, they're using John as an excuse, but I'm sorry to say, money, wealthy man. So this is AJ, because now they're calling him the Hollywood lawyer. Look, see, the main male, so they think it's all about, we've not seen this card in a little bit. This is John. So they're going to use John to cross this bridge, to come after her. This message of concern coming from the courthouse. I would, listen, Monday is the 23rd. And I've said that the 23rd is going to be significant. 23rd and the 25th. Look for lawsuits. Look for lawsuits. We don't have to be psychic to say that, but they're coming quickly. And she's not resting. I mean, she's resting. Now it's a relief. Now she knows she's not going to prison. But now they're going to be after her in every way. Look, don't worry. She's our girl. We've got this. She's Karen Freed. It's all good. She's going to be sleeping well. But I want to do something else here. Remember this. Remember this. I want to do something else. I want to do something else. And I just felt like I got a little whisper of telling me something. All right, you can tell me what's going on here. What's going on? Tell us. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a lump sum of money that they are after. It's going to be a decision. They're going to ask her to settle, but you know, they're wanting to hold her accountable for civil. But I'm going to tell you what, it looks as though there's going to be some other things coming. Pardon me, that fell. It looks as though that's going to be some other things coming from the McAlberts. That right there, that is Peggy O'Keefe. She's got money worries. I don't know why. The state is the ones paying the bill for all of this, except for, and she's fearful. She's fearful now that she will lose. She's fearful that she will lose. But this card, I really like this card. We talked about this. This came up. Oh, look, it's on the bottom of the deck. That is actually Bill Reed's also personality. Oh, yeah. I think they will be going after the whole family, but especially for Karen. Look, here's what I'm getting. This card, we saw this card over the last 2 days of Verdict Watch. This is a card of doubt. It's a card about don't act in anger, in which they are, because see, they're acting in anger. They're taking this knee-jerk reaction. Everybody is ticked off because why? Tell me, okay? I know you're talking to me, but I'm going to tell you why. Because first of all, they are petty. Petty doesn't win lawsuits. Not only are they petty, yeah, I'm getting a lot. But this card basically it's telling you don't worry. Because this card is all about wait and see. Just wait and see. It's all going to work out for Karen. But I'm also going to tell you what else is going to happen. The McAlberts are going to turn against Morrissey and Hankey. The O'Keefes are going to turn against Morrissey and Hankey because they got a promise from the Commonwealth that Karen would be put away, and she hasn't. So now there's going to be this little interlocking war between them, which will be kind of funny. Because Morrissey, as of right now, Morrissey has not made a statement, and neither has Hank. They sure made last time Karen didn't even get out of the courthouse, 15 minutes, and they announced that they were going to do this again. Look, this card had flipped over. Oh my, look. Number 34, occupation. She didn't even get out of the courthouse, 15 minutes, and they announced they were going to retry her rather. Expectation. Okay. So Karen is expecting this, and I would say rightfully so. We're going to batten down the hatches. We're going to watch this, my darlings. Don't think it's over. Don't think that this is just a little thing, because it's not. And as far as the DOJ and the feds, well, I believe there's going to be more coming out from Sandra Birchmore. I'm hearing word on the street there may be 2 more arrests in that particular case. And if it's anybody that we know, well, they may sing a little bit. It's not over. But if any of the bad actors, and I'm not going to call you that, if any of the O'Keefes are watching this, I want you to know how sorry I am, and all of us are, that this happened to John. I do not believe that he got the recognition that he should have, being a fallen officer. I don't believe that there was an investigation there. People were not paying attention. Think about this. Normally, if you say officer down, you're swarming. And the guy inside the house can't even come outside and check. I want you to take a breath. Try not to be petty. I understand it hurts. But now I'm going to say this. Bodies don't lie. The injuries don't lie. And if you can consider that and advocate, there are many that will advocate with you to find who really did this. Who really did this to John was in 34 Fairview Road. Think about this. And I also want you to think about this. At this point now, how much attention is Jennifer McCabe paying to you? Because you know what? Sometimes when people have so much to lose, they gravitate to someone that they know that can hurt them the most. And all you would have to do is call the authorities and tell them what you really think. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. You know I love you. We are here together. Karen is freed. Oh, man, but now we are asking justice for John. So we've got so much more to talk about. We've got Sandra Birchmore's coming up. We've got Enrique we need to look into. There's all kinds of different things coming up. All cases. We're going to be here for it, and I hope you come along with me. We're not done with this yet. Karen isn't done. We're gonna keep watching, because I was very encouraged today to hear from Attorney Jackson, Alan Jackson, our friend, that the feds never act like this, and that he thinks there may something still be there. We don't know, but I think they know. And I think they have a lot more than what they really want to think. Thanks everybody for watching. Come be with me Saturday night, 7 p.m. That's Saturday night, the 21st of June. And then on the 22nd of June at 2 p.m. we are having True Oracle membership only card readings. So don't forget to step on by, and you'll know. I'll put links around. My darlings, you made this channel. We're here together. And now, Karen is free. Next step is coming. Thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.